Tuesday, April 25th, and I'm heading towards Oklahoma and possibly Texas for maybe a 2-day or 3-day chase. So we're going to see what happens. Could get exciting. Always gets exciting. I've made it into the Texas Panhandle, and it's about 3:45. A little bit of sun poking through, and it's getting warmer. I've been driving and it's been in the 40s all day. Gradually a little bit warmer through the Oklahoma Panhandle, but I'm just south of Perryton, Texas. And it should be heating up. Soon, and hopefully firing off some storms. I'm thinking around 5 or 6 o'clock. Heading towards Amarillo, Texas, but I'm about to head north. Having to make a decision between two clusters of storms about equal distance apart and running out of time. This is my first time chasing in Texas, and I don't really know what the country will be like. So I may be in for some surprises, and I was. I had gone through western Kansas, down through the Oklahoma Panhandle, and into the Texas Panhandle. And they aren't kidding when they say Texas is a big state, like a whole other country. The Texas Panhandle is a whole lot like western Kansas, so it looked kind of familiar. The skies even looked familiar. As nighttime was getting closer, it was clear I wasn't going to be able to make it to any of the current storms, but you never know. Storms can form right over you, and some were close, but not quite close enough. So I took opportunities to take photographs when I could. It's Wednesday, April 26th, about noon, and I'm heading down into central Texas from the Panhandle. Got a pretty serious forecast for today. All hazards are in play, including big tornadoes and giant hail. try to avoid the hail. I'm not saying anything about the tornadoes. I'm just trying to photograph it. So stay tuned. I'm enjoying driving across the Texas countryside, places I've never been before. When I was cruising down the highway, I caught a glimpse of a ranch sign and thought, did that say Twister Ranch? So I quickly made a U-turn, and sure enough, it said Twister Ranch. Quite the place when you're on a storm chase. So I couldn't resist taking a few pictures. And then back on the road. The landscape was starting to change. From the plains of the Panhandle, they were becoming hillier and more trees. Not all storm chases end in tornadoes. Some, it's all about the chase. Sometimes you really score big, and sometimes the chase is what there is. I couldn't always seem to gain the good position, but I got in a few good places and just let the cameras roll. under a tree. Gonna have to ride out this one under a tree. I've been taking on hail for about 5 minutes. Most of it's pea-sized, but a little bit bigger. Found refuge under a tree. It's starting to let up, thank goodness. I might have a few dents. My windshield's already cracked. I'm in DeLeon, Texas, having gone through plenty of hail, lots of rain. And if any tornadoes are to be seen, they're almost for sure going to be rain wrapped. So I'm looking for some other things to photograph in the storm. Trying to get out where I can see a little bit better, since it's already 7 o'clock. This has been a rainy mess, but I've seen some cool things, and it's not over yet. I've got an hour and a half of light left, and we'll see what we can find.